A very good afternoon to you. Welcome to Lunchtime News, coming to you live and direct from the Newsfirst studios here in Colombo. I'm Bernadine Jai Singha. Let's now take a look at headlines. Smoke from garbage dump fires engulfs Badulla. Bus veers off the road in Talawa, 71 injured. Protests in Thopur, Negombo. Another suspected terrorist who attempted to attack the Sri Lankan cricket team in Pakistan arrested. People of the Badulla town are being heavily inconvenienced owing to a fire that erupted at the garbage disposal site in Badulla.
For over 10 years, garbage has been dumped at this location. Earlier, it was a haven for mosquitoes and flies. However, today, due to the fire that has broke out, the garbage dump is causing even more harm. Area residents have been forced to wear face masks to combat the billowing smoke that has engulfed the Badulla town. The Badulla Urban Council has urged residents to refrain from inhaling the smoke that is spewing out of the garbage dump. Our correspondent said that the smoke from the fire has spread to the vicinity of the Badulla train station. Our correspondent added that the blaze was first reported from the garbage dump last evening.
The garbage issue is not one confined to Badulla, but are garbage mountains being created across the country? Chief Minister of the Western Province, Isirudeva Priya, spoke on the matter in Talawa yesterday.
දැන් කුණු කසල ප්‍රශ්න අපිට විසඳුමක් තිබුණේ නැහැ. අද කුණු කසල ප්‍රශ්නේ මම විසඳලා තියෙනවා. නමුත් ඒක මට කරන්න දෙන්නේ නැහැ. අද ඒක මගේ කකුලෙන් අදිනවා. නැත්නම් අය. නමුත් මම සමහරක් අය ඒ රටේ තියෙන මේ කුණු කසල ප්‍රශ්නේ ඉගන්නගේ තුවාලේ වගේ තියාගන්න හදන. නමුත් මම ඒක විසඳන්න අවශ්‍ය කටයුතු ඔක්කොම සැලසුම් කරලා ඉවරයි. අපිට හෙට බාර දෙනවා නම් අපි ඒක කරනවා. අපිට දැනට තියෙන කුණු කඳු ගහලා තියෙන ඉඩම් අපිට අයිති නැහැ. අපිට අයිති නම් අපිට හෙටම පටන් ගන්න පුළුවන්. සම්පූර්ණයෙන්ම අපිට දෙනවා නම් හෙට අපි මාස 8කින් අපි ව්‍යාපෘතිය පටන් අරගෙන මීතුරු මුල්ල කුණු කන්ද අපි බිමටම පාත් කරලා අවුරුදු 6කින් අපිට ඒ ඊටම නැවත සම්බන්ධ අධිකාරිය දෙන්න පුළුවන්.
The Chief Minister expressed these views during an event to vest the carpeted Preetipura road in Talawa to the public.
A demonstration is being heard obstructing the Chilao-Putla main road at the Ma-Oe bridge in Kochikade.
Residents of the Jambugaswata, Halpe, Murutana, Thopur, Udangava and surrounding areas in the Katani electorate took part in the demonstration. The protesters cited that sand mining has resulted in the creation of dangerous ditches in the area. Our correspondent said that some of the ditches are over a foot deep. A number of injuries have been reported due to the unsafe environment created. Due to this, 2 lives have also been lost.
"71 individuals have been injured in motor accident in Agarapatana area in Talawa.
The accident occurred when a bus carrying students veered off the road in the Agarapatana area in Talawa this morning. The 71 injured persons have been admitted to the Agarapatana Rural Hospital. According to our correspondent, 66 students are among the injured.
Inspector General of Police Pujit Jasundara says that steps have been taken to reform the police.
The newly constructed police station in Mandaramnura, which is the 454th police station in the country, was declared open under the auspices of IGP Pujit Jasundara.
On one hand, without the police, the security of the people cannot be guaranteed. On the other hand, the police cannot continue without the general public. The officers who enforce the law must follow the law.
ඉතින් ක්‍රියාත්මක කරන නිලධාරීන් නීතිගරුක විය යුතුයි. එම්ම නීති කැඩෙනවනම් අපිට අර ගමේ තවුනාසලා කියන කතාව තමයි කියන්න වෙන්නේ කාට. රටත් දියරත් ගෝයක් කාණ. කාට කියන්නේ අමාරු. ඉස්සර සිවිල් ආරක්ෂක කමිටුව කියන හැටියට තිබුණු
I disbanded all the civil protection councils and I have advised the officials to create a community police committees. The OICs have to be responsible. There is no point if there is collision between officers who break the law and these committees.
නිලධාරීන් වගේ කියන්න නිවැරදි ආයුධියට. කමිටුවේ ඉන්න මිනිහෙක් හොරගම් කරලා වුණොත් කමිටුවේ ඉන්න මිනිස්සයා පොලිස් කාර්යයත් එක්ක එකතු වෙලා ආවිල්ලා හිටන් කොහේ හරි ගිහලා හොරාරක්කු බොන්න කිව්වා. හරියයිද වැඩි?
The sluice gates of the Badulla tank have been opened owing to emergency renovations on the tank.
At 10 last night, steps were taken to open 10 sluice gates, following which water was released from the tank at regular intervals. The renovation of the tank began at 5 this morning and it is expected to conclude by around 4 p.m. The engineer in charge of the tank, Atula Pushpakumara, notes that people residing on lowlands below the tank should remain vigilant.
Contamination of a canal that provides water for farming activities in Bulugahapitiya, Hanguranketa have severely affected the livelihoods of area residents.
The canal that begins at the Higurankatimu loya flows to the Hanguranketa tank. The canal, which supplies water to about 1,600 acres of farming land in the area, was contaminated with oil by a certain group on the 7th and 8th of this month. Our correspondent said the oil is currently being removed from the canal and the supply of water via the canal has been halted. The Hanguranketa police are conducting further investigations into the incident.
A father and a son were stabbed to death in the Muravasi Hena area in Angunukula Palace last night.
The victims were 60 and 25 years of age. According to the police, the 52-year-old mother and a 28-year-old son who also sustained severe injuries have been admitted to the Tangol hospital for treatment. It is suspected that the stabbings were a result of a land issue. The police say that further investigations are underway to nab the identified suspects.
World Mental Health Day is commemorated today. The theme of this year's World Mental Health Day covers psychological first aid. Director of the Mental Health Division at the Ministry of Health, Dr. Kristamari De Silva, has said that special attention will be psychological first aid. Meanwhile, according to the National Institute of Mental Health, 25% of Sri Lanka's population suffers from mental illness. Consultant psychiatrist at the National Institute of Mental Health, Dr. Jan Mendes, added that the level of mental illness has increased owing to 30-year-long war the country faced. The Gammad initiative continues its service in Trincomalee, Batiklo and Ridhimalia today.
Construction of a pipeline in the Kinya-Edaman area in Trincomalee is scheduled to commence this afternoon to aid those suffering due to the lack of adequate water supply. Meanwhile, construction of the Keluankeni lighthouse in Batiklo commenced today following the opening ceremony at 10 a.m. Meanwhile, a water project that will benefit people residing in 40 houses in the Ediman area in Kinya, Trincomalee is due to commence this evening. The National Lotteries Board is the chief donor for the project. In a few days, this project will near its completion, following which the people of this area will be able to taste clean drinking water.
News just in, the Forest 4 reporter on the Beragala mountain in Haputale's continuing spread. We now have the latest footage from the location. With that, we wrap up Lunchtime News. I'm Bernadine Jai Singha. Have a wonderful day. Take care.